Welcome back to the LPR Trading Group YouTube channel. We've got another video for you today. This is another trade review on SPY, charting ES using supply and demand key levels and the strategies we're trading within the course. So we've got a trade here on SPY today where I charted with ES. I explained this trade in our Discord room, and I also threw posts out on Twitter with our pre-market plan. Let me just pull up Discord right here and show you guys. So we've got Discord right here, ES, supply. We've got lots of new supply formed yesterday. We're looking at the 465,550. That'll be key supply for targets for longs today. So if anyone's long near the open, that's going to be where they're going to be looking to unload. This is big money longs, not bad retail that we're talking about. Once we get there, I'll look for buyer-seller presence at this level based on price and volume. Our demand zones, 460,175. I was really liking this if we flushed off the open, picked up buyers for a move to the long side. And of course, we're looking for our normal, our higher lows, buyer and seller presence, our TZ plays, and we're looking for basing in those areas where we create sort of an equilibrium of either accumulation or distribution to give us an idea of where the next move is going to go. So we'll look at ES here and we'll check the big picture as we always do on ES. Came off a big red day yesterday, which was nice. We sort of got some movement yesterday. I didn't catch most of this move, which is unfortunate, but we just move on to the next day and we do the best we can. So we marked out our zones coming into the open today. We're looking at price action. We have this key level down here at 4601 and change 75, and then we have this 4655 area right up here. These were our two key zones for the day. So what I said in the pre-market plan is if we flush down to this area, looking for ES to hold and push price back up to this zone. Now mind you, this move might not happen in a single day, but if this is where buyers start showing their presence, that's where we want to start acting alive and executing trades. Let's break this down to smaller time frames here. So we'll go into the 3-minute chart. I do like trading the 3-minute, especially off the open. Here are our zones. This is a 4655, and then we got the 460,175. So on ES right here, we actually didn't flush off the open, which is fine. We had a plan if it did flush off the open. We didn't. So what did I do? I sat back and I remained patient. Just patient, and I waited for our 3-hour 4655 area here to trigger. And what happened? We got a TZ play at the 4655. I got short at, I think it was 4653 and change, somewhere in this area. Got short here. I actually bought puts, so I traded options on this. We got a really nice drop here on ES. We started taking profit down in these areas, and then I was all out ES when we got into these pivot lows right here on the 3-minute chart. The trade did work for much longer, but again, trading 0 days to expiration options, you want to take the move that the market gives you when it gives it to you. So what do we learn out of this? You have to make a plan. You have to sit back, you have to relax, you have to wait for the market to come to you, quite literally. A lot of people were getting FOMO, I could see, online, on Twitter, on different groups. A lot of people were getting FOMO when ES started running. This is a long, we're along all day, I'm missing it, I'm missing the move. The problem is, well, it's not the problem, it's good for the traders who are making money. Bad retail is really chasing this thing to the upside, right? Bad retail is buying in these areas and buying in these areas and buying in these areas. Well, good retail, like us, we're sitting back on our hands and we're waiting for our plan to come into play. We had these areas marked here in the pre-market and we simply just waited for these plans to unfold. Now I'm going to show you something else. You're going to say, Dave, you know, well, we wouldn't have known to trade this, and you know, it's sort of hindsight trading it like this because it happened, then you're showing us the chart later, and yada yada yada. So I want to look at this. We'll go down to the 1-minute chart just to get the exact time on this play right here. So we look at the 1-minute candle. This is at 10:19 this happened. So 10:19. I'm going to go to our intraday market discussion right here. I'm going to scroll up and I'm going to show you guys this. So this right here, well, I don't have a timestamp on this particular post, but the one below it is 10:13. This one came in about 5 minutes before this guy. So listen to what I say here. ES, if we can recover from this drop and poke through a high of day again, it will be a good place to look for a high of day TZ play into supply. Don't force your trades, let the market come to you. If the market hasn't developed into your plan, you can't force it to work. okay? And then I sent this drawing out here. You can see by the chart, there was no candles on here. We didn't hindsight this. We simply planned the trade out before it even happened based on our pre-market plan. So right now we're sitting at 10 o'clock. So we mapped this out 20 minutes before it happened. And I said, I'm not taking a trade on this unless I see this. We recover, we push up, break high of day, fail, and then roll over. That's when I'm interested in taking a trade. Let's go back to the ES chart and have a look at what that looks like now. So it was right around this area where I sent the plan out. And what happened? So we sent the plan out right around this area. What did we wait for? We waited for the market to recover from this little wash. We recovered from the little wash. We poked high of day as we said in the plan. And then we're looking for the TZ play fade on this one. So it's not hindsight in the market if you have a plan. The problem is most people can't see the plan, or I want to use the word anticipate, it's probably the wrong word. Most people can't anticipate what the plan's going to be as the market's unfolding. Because people will say, Dave, how did you make a plan to do what you did when the market was trading here? Well, I've just seen this happen so many times, and simply put, if it happens again, I'm taking the trade because I know it's a high probability situation. If it doesn't, what am I doing? I'm not taking the trade. And I'm probably not taking a trade, right? As the market starts rallying up, we're getting closer and closer to our plan. We get the high of day poke, and then we fade. Okay? Ultimate target, ultimate target, if you guys were holding this thing or holding a small piece, 10, 15, 20%, you could take your ultimate target all the way down to this 1 hour zone right here. Again, I'm trading options. I was trading 0 days to expiration today. I have no interest in holding a 0 DTE option all day because the premium burn just absolutely slaughters you. So when you do get your good move, like we got here right off high of day, when you do get this good move, you want to capture profits along the way and be out. Because as soon as you get a bounce, if you got an entry here, your break even ends up being really here very fast, and your break even price is getting chased down as the day goes on, trading a 0 DTE expiration. Okay, I hope you guys got something out of this video. I hope you learned something. If anything, make a plan, be patient, and wait for the market to come to you. If you're in chat rooms where traders are gripping and ripping trades all day, don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. You're just inducing FOMO on yourself by looking at what they're doing and sitting around and saying, oh my gosh, it's 10 o'clock already. I haven't had a trade and this guy's done and he made so much money. And you guys are just shooting yourselves in the foot. That's what everyone does. Do the opposite of what the norm or what most people do. And trust me, you'll find success in trading. I'll stop it here. Have a great day in the chat. Check all the links in the description. We've got a link in the description for a weekly trial for our chat room on Discord. You can click the link and get taken directly to the page. Check out the rest of our socials. Before we go here, check out the rest of our socials, Instagram, Twitter. Make sure you follow us. I post lots of content on these platforms, and we hope to see you guys on the chart soon.